Chicago Bears, Chicago Bears. It's been a while since I've been presidential. Please forgive me. I beg for amnesty. I hope most recall this is an acquired taste. You know, an acquired taste. An acquired taste. An acquired taste is appreciation for something unlikely to be enjoyed by a person who has not been substantiated, exposed to it. It is the opposite of innate taste, which is appreciation for some things that are obviously enjoyable by any person without prior exposure to them.
Acquired taste. Get it? Got it? Good.
Chicago Bears, it is time. It's time. I tried to procrastinate as long as possible without saying a word. I tried as long as possible without saying a word. But here we are. Don't say a word. I must cut off my nose to spite my face. When I began digging in my heels, I fell. I fell down. On my way down, I saw some things. I saw some things on the way down. Matt Nagy. I like Matt Nagy. I like HC Nagy. I encountered OC Nagy, intolerable. Oh, I know how it seems. I know how it sounds. I know how it looks. No more F's given. That edition is limited. My level or my levels of caring is not registering. It no longer exists. That's unlimited. Nagy's offense is so advanced that that only one or two quarterbacks in the NFL can run his system properly. Shouldn't the system be quarterback friendly? Shouldn't the system be quarterback friendly? And when a once in a lifetime quarterback get placed in the system goes from great to historic. Never mind. Never mind. We know the answer. We know the answers. The numbers, the rankings, 31st out of 32, that takes talent. That requires talent to be the worst of the worst. What's next? Imagination time. Let's punt on first down and opt for the defense to play the entire damn game. Dream about having defensive players playing on offense after directing them to punt on first down to give the ball back to the opposing team. I imagine that's 400 level, or 500 level of Coach Nagy's offense. I have to admit, I went back. And I repeated Nagy's 101. Having Mitch Trubisky with a moving pocket, play action, and complementary football felt so good it needed repeating. Mitch Trubisky with a moving pocket, play action, and complementary football. Mitch Trubisky with a moving pocket, play action, and complementary football. I just repeated that. Have protocols to make. I took it over again. I took that class again. It felt so right, so good. Finger pointing time. Instead of pointing the finger, I'm going to point the thumb and say, this guy knew. This guy knew Nick Foles wasn't the answer to any fill-in-the-blank question. Look, I have a vivid imagination just like any 70-year-old, but Nick Foles, I need a moment. I need a moment. I said no to Nick Foles. This is not on me. This foolish fan, this foolish fanatic was not for Nick Foles on any level. This foolish fan, this foolish fanatic was not for Nick Foles for future references. Ryan Pace. Speaking of Ryan Pace, your turn. Come on now. Misery loves company and Matt Nagy is a little lonely. This is a collaborative effort, correct? Before we start, I like to say I'm excited and I'm fired up. Nothing is personal. This is business. Nothing is personal. This is business. And the fact that you are the face of the franchise, you're the face of a professional football franchise, and you choose not to speak is okay with me. That's you. That's on you. Be you. That's your choice. That is you. Your preference. No judgment here. None. However, here's the thing, Mr. Pace. Here is the thing. You're leaving open a leadership vacuum. There's a void. There's a void of direction, and letting fanatics' imagination run wild in the midst of chaos is what you should avoid without the space. TLDR, 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 TLDR. Chicago Bears got to get rid of. The Chicago Bears have to get rid of those responsible for taking 5 years to complete the running of circles. Coach, GM, president, hey, whatever it takes. I don't trust Ted Phillips to get the GM right. I don't trust Ryan Pace to get the quarterback right. I don't trust Matt Nagy's offense can be ran by any quarterback other than a clone of Matt Nagy. Clone Wars was in the distant future. So how about we revisit that then or now?
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.